The legions of migrating buffaloes are coming. Large numbers of groups continue to gather. This will herald the beginning of the killing again. After a long journey, the cattle are already thirsty. As more buffaloes stop at the water's edge to drink, this creates an opportunity for the killer to attack. The lions lie quietly in ambush in the sand dunes. They are the first killers to encounter the herd. The metadiagenetic male also participated in the hunt. However, the success or failure of the hunting operation mainly depends on the lioness who takes the lead in hunting, because the lioness is the true team core of the pride. Except for the lion. Bao also caught up with the opportunity. This is a strong male leopard. Just came near the water source. The leopard smells its prey. As a master of ambush, he instinctively hid in the thick grass. As the cattle prepare to cross the river, the leading lioness launches a quick attack. When the herd is frightened, best for lion hunting in chaos. However, unfortunately, the experienced lioness has chosen too many targets. Instead, he was trampled by the cattle. The subadult male lion wins. He dragged a calf on the spot. The lioness also immediately caught up to assist in the hunt, but the other members didn't keep pursuing. This allows the herd to turn around and fight back. Surrounded by multiple buffaloes, the lioness also had to give up hunting for the time being. Lions are tough, but hunting buffalo also requires a lot of effort. Once the herd regroups, it's hard for lions to find the right opportunity. Even against the cattle, it's not impossible to get hit by an adult buffalo. And of course, the mandate to move is very large. As the wildebeest came in large numbers, new opportunities are presented again. The little wildebeest unfortunately got separated from the large army, and leopards have been lurking here for a long time. The prey is exhausted at the moment. This allows the leopard to easily pick up a big meal. Crossing a river also portends danger. When wildebeests step into the pride's territory, at this point, the selection of the most suitable target has already begun. Compared to hunting giant buffalo, hunting a wildebeest is a lot easier. Over the next period of time, lions no longer have to worry about food. The prey is so abundant, predators of all colors, they're starting to show up. African wild dogs are small in size, but they can fuselage the ranks of top killers. It doesn't just depend on the number of family members. African wild dogs run very fast. They have extraordinary endurance. After the hunting operation began, dingoes don't need to sneak attack. As long as you lock on the hunting target, let's do it. A family can be pursued at great distances with impunity. Lion colonies are abundant on the grasslands. Not all lions can enjoy this feast at the same time. Each pride has a specific sphere of domination. When the herd reaches its territory, the pride must also be patient. Where there is killing, there is strife. The African wild dog killed a black spot spirit, but the feeding process of wild dogs is very dynamic. This is the easiest way to attract other predators, while the family takes turns eating. The leader has seen the danger. The two hounds came swearing. They try to get something for nothing. sharing this feast with the wild dog family. But many members of the wild dog family are still hungry. The adult wild dogs surrounded the hunting dogs in the pond. They don't give up their prey easily. As prey dwindles, the hounds were waiting. Ultimately led to the intensification of the contradiction. The two sides fought in the pond, but this time the hound is not assisted by a companion. The wild dog family was completely outraged. Later connection. The ferocious hound was also barked. Finally, the lead magnet was the first to detect the situation. The buffalo army is headed for its territory. A great opportunity is right in front of you. Even the Lion King himself participated in the hunt, and the pride was huge. Although in the process of hunting, likely to be countered by the herd as well. But keep playing around. The pride is strong enough to capture the adult buffalo, until all members of the family can eat it. Not all killers are so fortunate. This leopard never got a chance to participate in the hunt. It turned out that he was firmly blocked by a lion in a tree. The lion refused to leave for a long time. Leopards can only helplessly lie on the branches to rest. Until the lion also has the intention to hunt. This gave the leopard a faint hope. Two, the hound becomes the marginal member of the feast. They were banished from their families as young adults. Before being accepted by other families, these two hunting dogs have always been in exile. Can pick up bits and pieces of food scraps, or as prey for leopards. That's how they survive. Solo hunting magnet experience cliché. They are not only good at ambushing, it is better to choose the most suitable target. So the probability of successful magnet hunting, even more than the collective action of the pride. While his whereabouts are exposed, this is an immediate attack. In addition to the convenience provided by the terrain, he chose the petite target, so the hunt was effortless. However, for this matter, the biggest competitor is the hunting dog. 4 or 5 hunting dogs are already hard to deal with. Under the temptation of food, 7 hounds have confronted it. Conflict after the killing, also the greatest test for predators. Suddenly the hounds turned and ran. It turned out that the restlessness disturbed the male lion resting in the bush, under such a walking dead. And this is the time for the lion. The hounds are still looking for opportunities. Sure enough, they bumped into a leopard hunting. Unfortunately, the leopard did not hunt successfully at this time, to avoid conflict with the hunting dogs. And the leopard gives in. Watch the hounds fall away. He was back on the road to foraging. Survival never sympathizes with losers. Although the victor's battle is fraught with danger, but the competition between the losers is just as fierce. When the leopard comes to the pond, the herd is long gone, leaving only trampling marks on the ground. At this time I also came to the pond to find an opportunity. He ran right into a leopard that was coming to feed. But for potential dangers, and this leopard doesn't even notice it. At this time, it is ready for a sneak attack. If captured by a lion, the chances of survival are almost zero. To reduce competition between predators, there's a lot of hunting and killing. Suddenly, as the leopard fled, A manhunt was also carried out at this time. Powerful killer moment. Became the target of being hunted. If there were no trees to provide shelter, even leopards will be sacrificed in the feast.